nothing but a dream and a ship, grinding every note with a white knuckle grip, while the whales threw cash like confetti in the void. He was stacking every chest that the universe deployed. Day after day he was mining through the pain, scrapping every hole just to upgrade again. They laughed at the grind, said he'd never break through, but the galaxy changed when his warp trail grew. 'Cause he's F2P till the stars all bend, up 7 and 2, and he did it with grit, not spin. No packs, no boost, just a will that won't end. James Bond rising up again and again. He's the proof, he's the myth, he's the message they send. You can't stop a free-to-play legend. Every hostile hit was a step toward fate. Every research tick made the haters hesitate. Armadas tried to break him, but he stood his ground, with a crew so tight they could shake the whole battleground. He mastered the refinery, the dailies, the grind, turned patience into power, left the doubters behind. Now the whales look up when his ship flies by, 'cause the king of the grind owns a starry lit sky. No short
Does that exist in this dojo? Does it?
time, up 7 and 2 with a heart of steel. That's the kind of victory the universe feels. Yeah, he's F2P till the stars all bend, up 7 and 2, and he did it with grit, not spin. From the bottom to the top, he refused to pretend. James Bond, the legend, the story, the trend. He's a captain who proved you don't need to buy in, 'cause a free-to-play hero can still win.
And all those who doubted him, rue this day.
Hello there.
They said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day, mining, raiding, finding his own way. Scopely's temptation flashing on the screen, shiny packs and offers, but he kept his credits clean. No swipe, no spend, just patience and scale.
Hello there.
Now he's at the top of the ops hill. I'm 70 free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond's still standing loud and clear. I'm 70 can't be bought. Every level earned, every fight he fought.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How's it going, everybody? What's going on? Hammer's here first. What's up, Feldy? Good evening.
Hello
Crazy
there.
Cat Lady's in the house. Meow, meow. What's going on, Crazy Cat Lady? Jerry, good to see you. Retrieving. Yo, JB, what's up? Callum is in the house. Callum's in the house.
Hello
Lord
there.
Hollywood is back in Northern California. Oh, my God. Nice. Thank God it's Friday indeed. Welcome back from vacation. What's going on? Acor. Phone does not exist. That's
Hello
right,
there.
Captain Hammer. Hello there. 20 stream streak, Captain Hammer. Thank you. Jaffo, King Jaffo is in the house. 40 stream streak. Viper Bite from my alliance. 65 stream streak. Zedare, 65. If you don't stop camping, my watch streak will overtake you. Well. It's a win-win, isn't it? What's going on? Good to see you, everybody. Tavi Mosa, what's going on? Yes, nobody doubts us. Nobody. Jim Pie, good to see you, man. Lordy Scarin, yes. Good to see you. Good morning, my furry campers.
there.
Oh my God, stop calling us that. Hello there. Spock is in the house. Spock Irwin's in the house. Floating is playing Lurking. Lurking and escaping and whatever. Derp. The song is cracking me up. Yeah, we have a lot of songs that cracks us up. Yes. What's going on? Bring in the horns. Ah! Bring in the horns. And bringing Office Roy. Thank you. Good morning. This is how he says hello. That's how he says hello. The Master, good morning from the East. From where? EST? Ah! Can you stop that? I have another wand. I have two. I have one.
Hello there.
The illumination spell. You see? And then the regular. I mean, I have weapons, okay? Hello there. Doggy left. Derp. Yes. JB and Achilles needs a theme song. Yes, I know. We need to create songs for Achilles. You're right. I'll talk to Jeff Gaines about that one. He's the creator here. For the songs. God. Okay, stop, Achilles. Just trying to wake you up. Oh, I'm awake, all right. Those are just pool cues from one of those tabletop pool tables. No, it's... Oh, my God. It's not. What the hell? Why did... That's not... You don't play pool with this. What's wrong with you? This is not a pool cue. Stop. Why are you saying that? You claim to have been Hogwarts, but you don't know Loomis? Loomis Maxima, right? Loomis Maxima. Okay, look, I did not graduate from Hogwarts. I did not, okay? I'm just a mess. I'm a mess. God, I'm a mess, okay? I'm a mess. I'm just trying my best here to cast spells without any formal education. It's Loomis Maxima. Okay, fine. Hello there. Hello. We got plans for Op 73, don't we? Do we want to see those or what? I fixed the sync issue. with Spock's Club. We can actually do some planning today. Oh my God, how many marshmallows fit on them? God, you morons! You can't stick a marshmallow on this!
Just do it!
You can, but you shouldn't. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, come on!
I bet at least 6. Taboo! No, officer, no. I got plans for Op 62 soon. Hey, make plans. Okay, all right. And also, I saved the daily event, the Search and Destroy, Tier 2. I wanted us to do it together. Okay? I want us to do it together. And then, yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna do it together. How many G6 rares did you take to Tier 9? 0. 0 drive-by. You have any idea how much rare materials they require to get to Tier 9? Do you have any idea? Are you out of your mind? Why would you do that? Push your way to the next, to 70, get your epic ship, and you're all set. You got specialty ships from hell. You got so much power creep. You don't need that. Stop laughing. It's not even funny, dude. I took my Velux to Tier 9 and you... Why'd you do that? Why'd you do it for the cube? You did it for the cube. Okay, so you got it to Tier 9, and you're gonna delay your progression by 3 months because you want to have a better cube. this cube is so important. Oh, the cube. Let's sacrifice everything for the cube. Let's make thousands of pounds for the cube. Yeah, you know what's funny? Is when you get to 70, you actually you're gonna retroactively do it. So why'd you do this? Achilles, I heard you. Did they change mirror rewards? Plus 300 chest, give me 2 15-hour speed ups. It's possible that you had bad luck. It's possible they changed the RNG.
Shame.
I have no idea.
Shame.
11, I have a Velux tier 10 and a Koskari tier 9. Look, I am not shaming anyone. I'm very happy that you're happy, okay? But for the love of God, you have any idea how much progression you cost yourself with that move? I'm just... And the sad thing is, Achilles is crying too. That's shame indeed. The sad thing is that you would have gotten the cube to the next level and you had no performance issues whatsoever throughout your G6 career if you just used the Enterprise D like I advised in my video. Which is approaching 23,000 views, so I'm just saying it has some truth to it, okay? I like killing the 66 features. Hey, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Dustin, good to see you. What's going on? Oh, you're getting a Define tomorrow. Well done. All right, so the first thing is, I forgot the crew that we used for this. I believe it was, correct me if I'm wrong, we did this. I think it was like this. Or there was another officer under deck for the Excelsior. What did we use? You know what? What the heck? The nice thing is, I don't even need to work hard. I gotta kill 53. Achilles, goddamn, relax, okay? Hammer, JB, okay, but what if he needs a battleship for doing high-level Borg Conqueror Solar Armadas? Okay, we're gonna analyze this, okay? And Tabimosa says, should I say I'm taking my Nekvar to tier 9? JB might blow a gasket. Yeah, I might actually do that. I mean, look, there's no fault, there's no wrong path of playing this game. It's a choose your own adventure, do your thing. But you're talking to the highest efficiency player in the game and you tell them, look what I did, look what I did. I basically just threw a nuclear bomb on all my efficiency. Look how cool it is. What do you think? What do you think I'm gonna say? I mean, whoa. What? I used the hybrid JB strat. Ops push, camp push, camp push. Oh my God, Driver, what the hell? Hey, Jomo, what's up? Hammer Cube is doing work in the air. No, for sure, you're getting the advantage of the ship. I'm not denying that. But you don't need this, dude. I mean, I was handling everything just fine. All of my loops were fine. Hey, Raid Start, what's going on? Yeah, hydrate soundbanks. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, all we gotta do is kill 53s. It's tier based. It's not ops based. So let's just see. I wanted to do the first daily goal live for the Excelsior. It's our thing. Max your ships. Debatable. Debatable. Let's... Jokes aside.
Does not exist in this dojo, does it?
Yes. If we're talking about playing and engaging in the game, you need a high-tier ship. You need a ship that can handle your day-to-day operations. You need a ship that can handle your daily goals and your events in a comfort level that suits you. Okay? Hey, Kilroy, good to see you. Thank you for playing Microscape. So, you get it to the tier, get the ship that performs, get the crew that performs, and then you're done and don't look back and just keep pushing forward so you get the next rarity ship. No jokes. One at tier 9 is good enough for me. I left the others rares behind. Look, also nowadays G6 economy changed from when I was there a year and a half or more ago. It's different now. Okay, it's different now. So, you know, you ask me what I would do, I would not do that. I would just absolutely not do that. I agree with you as a G4 player. Everybody should play the way they see fit. Okay, yeah, so 53 is non-issue. And the nice thing is, I mean, you don't even need to queue hostiles. You just use this ability while you're doing other stuff. Tavi Mosa, I believe the cube in G6 is very important because its firing pattern being that G6 ships have a terrible pattern, even the epics. You know, you're talking to a guy, and it's, again, cube firing pattern is amazing, but you're talking to a guy that basically steamrolled through G6 economy successfully with a goddamn G5 epic ship and had a Velox tier 3.5 to wrap it up. And I was just fine. I was more competitive than spenders in progression and performance, and also I was able to destroy in arenas. You don't need anything. I mean, yeah, they added a few loops since then, but they really, I'm telling you, man, you're gonna be okay, but play the way you see fit. Of course. You know, Erwin, nothing wrong with upgrading ships, so you don't have to fly back a million times. A million times. A million times. Come on, man. Who's flying back a million times? Not on 1,000. Oh, yeah, drive. Oh, yeah, that makes a whole difference. Spock, speaking of ships, I have the BPs for the Boreth. Ooh, and I need someone to talk me out of spending to 73. Well, Spock, you came to the right place. You came to the right place. You want me to talk you out of spending? I lead by example. Look at this. I mean, hey, Shabbat Shalom, Moon. Thank you. It is Friday. Best day of the week, by the way. Happy Friday, everybody. Tavi Mosa, I'm not saying I can't get through it without a great cube. I don't steamroll ops. I'm not saying that there's one playstyle that is better than the other, but you approach me, you ask me a question. If you ask me a question, some of you just share, which is cool. And we're making jokes, right? It's fine. It's all in good spirit. I'm not getting on anybody's case here, but efficiency-wise, mathematically-wise, performance-wise, you absolutely don't have to. And you're not going to go and fly back 900,000 times or 250,000 times. Not even close. I fly 3 times now to finish my dailies to kill 75 hostiles. You know, even when I was not killing as many now, I was flying maybe 6, 7, 8 times. It's fine. Yes, you did a Leslie crew. Right, that was 75 times. Because you were too cheap to upgrade. 1 kill per run is not fun. Too cheap to upgrade, huh? How much dollars would it have cost me to upgrade? To keep up with Scopely's expectations and path that they're trying to, their hope that you're going to walk in, cost actual money. Money. I don't spend money on this game. I refuse. So to me, it's like blasphemy. I gotta make the best with what I have. And guess what? I activate the parts of my brain that force me, oh, we have a doggy, that forced me to actually find the creative solutions. And if I was going and buying solutions whenever I needed them, I would not activate those parts. So I would not be able to share with you what I know. It has something to do with dollars, Erwin. I did not have the mats at the time. You were here. Dude, you have like 110 streak almost or something, or even more than that. You know the situation that I was in, bro. You know, there was no cheap there. I didn't have options, bro. You've been here. You've seen it. You've seen it. Drive-by, best advice from your stream for me was field repairs and greenback. That is nice for my Velox. Oh, yeah. Speaking of field repair, Cisco is almost here. I think I'm like 10 days away or something. Let's check, okay? And then we're going to map our way to 73 because I have plans.
Does not exist in this dojo.
That's right. FOMO does not exist. And also, if I had things to cash out to tier up a little bit to save myself a few trips, it would have cost me ops progression. You see, I'm thinking ahead. Okay, so 16 days, right? 200 minus 168 divided by 2. In 16 days, in 2 weeks and 2 days, Cisco is in the house. Cisco's in the house. Again, we all in agreement that there's no wrong way of playing this game. You ask for my perspective, I give it, but it doesn't mean that you're wrong. I just say that if I woke up in your base with your resources, I would make choices A, B, and C. It doesn't mean the choices X, Y, and Z are wrong. They are good for you. You should stick with them. Okay, one more kill here and we're done with this. This was so easy. I'm still 24 days away from Cisco if I can maintain double pulls, which is definitely in jeopardy now that outposts are fixed. Retrieving? Yeah, they're fixed, by the way, which I haven't had an issue for a while. So, no, but still, my income is fine. But the income is fine. Even though we don't get reimbursed, it's fine. You're following my trick with the cruise, right? Yeah, look. I have right now 43,000. I'll be fine. It's fixed. Yeah, I haven't had an issue for the last 3-4 outpost runs. I didn't have anything break. I was running the full 72 waves. Achilles, relax, man. I can't do it with you right now. Hammer, James Bond. Well, how's this? I'm going to take my time in G6. I'm going to pause at 63 to build and upgrade an uncommon to tier 9. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a spasm. I don't know why. I don't know why. Then move casually up to 66 for a rare. Build and upgrade. Eventually get to 70. Hopefully, during the slow crawl, I'll be able to max the Revenant, Relativity, Junker, and Protector. I steamrolled through G5 and the end felt bad. Felt underpowered. Again, and jokes aside, you found a path that makes you happy. You planned it well. Stick to it. Stick to it. You are not me. I am not you. So stick with the path that makes you happy. There are several wrong ways. Yes, there are, but I mean, if the person is happy at the end of the day, look, let's say we go to, remember when we were little tiny kids when you played in the sandbox? One person tries to build a castle. One person tries to, I don't know, do something else. Everybody plays in their own way. When you walk out of the sandbox, if you're happy, Achilles, stop. Then mission accomplished. Badgie? No Badgie. What are you talking about? Okay, let's recall this ship. V'ger, I lost interest in. Difficulty for them. X5? They're not that difficult. They're not. At least G7. I mean, I know maybe a different grade level has an issue. Bringing the horns. JB, for outposts, do you put any FT or CT on your miners? No. No. I mean, technically you could. Come to think of it. Just an idea that came to mind. You know what you can do? Achilles, my God, stop. Stop. I'm not even animated. If you're having issues and you want a little bit of oomph, you can put the burning and the burning FT and the hull breach FT on each of the miners and put a different FT on your main ship, on the battleship, and then add another officer for synergy here to reduce their attack a little more. Come to think of it. Yes, you can. I personally don't need to, but you can. Were the outposts paying out more loot than they have fixed that? I don't know. I don't think they changed the loot. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody. Retrieving, I do have 30k stash, so that's 15 days already. So hopefully in the last 9 days I can use normal income to finish it out. I think we're gonna be fine. Not pushing ops due to V'gers. Am I putting too much weight on that damn Excelsior? I would say so. Drive-by. I covered this. I'm assuming that the only V'ger that is going to give you a hard time is the Orion, right? So it means that you're going to struggle. If you cannot down them with Leslie, you're going to struggle 2 days out of 7 days. So what does that mean? It means that you're not going to score all of the milestones, but the only milestone that really is worth anything for real is this. Excuse me. The rest of them, no. I mean, they're good. But this is the main incentive. This is progression for the building. This I want you to get every week. And if you don't, and if you push ops and for the first 1 or 2 weeks you are not completing this one, it's okay. Because you're getting other income that helps you for progression from other directions. I mean, it's a preference thing. Yeah. Look, let's review this. Okay, if you have the Excelsior, now I'm going to be scoring these two. Okay? They're nice. Not required at all. Okay? Nice. But this is nice. The main one, come on. Come on. This is important. You got to get this once a week if you care about the building progression. If you can get this one and skip the V'ger Orion, so be it. Skip them. You have less work throughout the week. Why not? Take it. Touch grass. 11, I have 6 FC slots in all FCs. Wow. I'm a PvE player, which 6 should I have seated. Ooh, nice. I have 4. and one day I'll have 5. My setup for hostiles is this, and if I go armadas, I throw Janeway instead of Khan. When I do any, construction, I put Spock and Janeway, to improve. Cisco needs a seat, so I'll need to figure it out, which one I'm seating down for Cisco. Definitely 5 of them, I would say Cisco and these 4, and maybe Janeway on the 6th, and then rotate 7 Locutus and Spock as needed. Depends on what you're doing. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Lorca, always. Sloan, yes. Kirk, please. Yeah. Good morning, JB. Hey, Alejandro, good to see you. Do you recommend going to Op 71 even if I can't complete the events and dailies? All of them? Let's talk. Are we like 100%, like 0% completion? Or 10-15% incompletion? What are we talking about? Let's be real. Let's drop all the cards on the table. Drive-by, okay, 67, here I come then. Yeah, let's go drive-by. Look, retroactively, you're gonna have it all faster. You're not gonna miss out. Erwin, Excelsior will only be useful for the summon task, only for a long time. I didn't really explore the ship. I don't know what the summon task means. Khan, Lorca, Cisco, Kirk, Spock. Last not important. Spock is really when you're doing some work on your base and stuff and research maybe. Mining freebooters and alliance helps will finish dailies. Okay. All right. So before we begin, let's look at Spock's club. It's freaking time. Let me just make sure that it syncs. Yes, it does. Okay, I fixed it. There was an issue with my mod file. All right, let's look at requirements. Let's see where we stand today. Let's apply the expected efficiencies and see where we stand. Hello there, Red Drum. All right. It's time to plan. Come on. We're never going to get out of this if we don't come up with a plan. Okay, well, par steel requirements are less than 1 billion now. Thank God. Sigma construction time, we're looking very good. Okay, so realistically, what are we looking at? Cisco. Well, Noxgain, let's say... Okay, the ale glass, let's say I'm going to get it to 100%. Ezri, let's say I'm maxing it. Noxgain, let's say I get it to 40%. I'm just estimating the next 2 months, okay? Cisco, realistically, for all you Cisco owners, what are my odds, chances, as soon as I unlock him, to get him to max level with efficiency? How long do you think it's going to take me? I think there's going to be some slow crawling speed because you need some efficiency, some currency to upgrade him, right? So let's say I'm getting into 200%. Not possible? Okay, is 200% possible? 3 years? Okay. Is 200% overzealous? Should I go 100%? What do you think? Gonna take a long time? All right. Erwin, he's mostly PvP, so would you still have him seated? Mostly, but yeah. Green Tea, thank you for the 25 streak. Wally, thank you for the 10. Yeah, thank you all for your support. Yeah, because Locutus and... Okay, I have him at 100% now, and I spend on him. All right, so let's put him at 100%. Let's put him at 100%. These Maverick ones, realistically, I would say tier 2. For at least 2 of them. So we're going to put, not the crystal. We're going to put the ore and the gas. And maybe 1 for this, okay? We're going to put 100% warp dive bar. Let's say it's going to get to level 30. And then we're going to put the build speed 100%. Janeway is seated. I'm at rank 8 and it doesn't open up until rank 13. All right, so with the conservative efficiencies that I applied, conservative, we don't know what next month is bringing. So we may have more efficiencies and faster ways of unlocking said efficiencies that we have in the game. So right now we're looking at about 150 million par steel. Sheesh. 180,000 or 197,000 gas. This is a non-issue, this is a non-issue, and these are a non-issue. Or gas, uncommon, and par steel, huh?
Hello there.
Hello there. 0 G's. What's going on, brother? So in my 6, Cisco, Khan, Lorca, Sloan, Kirk, and Janeway? Sounds about right to me. Yeah. Yeah. Locutus, 7, and Spock are very situational and underpowered compared to the rest. I would leave those on the bench unless you actually need them for, like, you know, base construction. Okay. So, humor me. Let's say I did have a lot more efficiency from the things that are in the game. Let's say I had level 2 of the station efficiencies. And let's say I had... where is this? Cisco, yeah, let's say this is 200% too. And let's say Cisco is higher. And let's say these are level 3. Again, this is a dream situation, right? Cisco, let's say, is 200%. Dive bar, let's say, reached 35. The numbers are still crazy. Still crazy with all of that impossible efficiency that I just applied. We need more efficiency. The free-to-play is still stuck. But the light is getting brighter and brighter every day. Anyone know when we can finally use our first contact tokens? No idea. No Sloan? Oh, you're talking about the FCs now? Anyway, we have a problem. So the plan is this. We stick to our guns, we stick to the mission. Orn Parsteel in every choice at every possible opportunity. Parsteel, Parsteel, and Parsteel. Max refine. Efficiencies like crazy. And pray. And don't forget to pray. To whatever god, the sunken god, the 7 gods, the old gods, the new gods, anything. The Greek gods. JB, your stream is only 720p.
Hello there.
I know. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. The replay, the VODs are 1080p. I don't know why it's 720p. I don't know. I'm not going to fix it now. Anyone know if choice rewards increase from 68 to 69? Usually, as a rule of thumb, yes. All right, so we're still talking about FCs. Okay, so let's upgrade. Wait, we have 2 minutes for event reset. Let's wait for event reset before we upgrade these 2 buildings, just in case we get something good. It's a setting in stream before you start, I believe. Well, it's an OBS. I need to look into this. I don't know what to tell you. The VOD is 1080p, so maybe it says 720, but it's 1080. I don't know. Tokens get raffle charge. Yeah, we'll see about that. I mean, whatever happens, happens. It's outside of your control. We're talking about these, for those who don't know. We have no idea what the hell you're going to do with this when... There's 5 days for the claim, so in 5 days, I guess we'll find out. Up to 5 days. All right, what else is going on? Okay, we got event reset in a minute. Let's fly to the V'gers. Quickest way will be clicking here. Now, I'm curious, eventually, when the Excelsior is high level, will it complete... you still will need to kill the regular V'gers. So you will need to kill fighters and this. You can't do all 3 in one, right? Building's more important. Well, yeah, usually lag incoming. Yes, I know. I have 62,838 of those relics. Let's see how many I have. Where would I see those? Under other, right? But where? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a search feature. Is it going to be at the top? I just search on Spock. Oh my god. All right, if I can't find it here, I'll do it on Spock's Club. Let's go to Spock's Club. Yes, you can kill all 3 with the Excelsior. If you can kill the on level. Okay, then. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, let's search in Spock's Club. Okay, so we're going to go to inventory. And let's type in relic. I have 70,000. I have over 70,000 of those. Do I have a chance to win anything? Oh my god, can you imagine? If I get a plaque. It's like just what I needed. Yeah, that's the lost in method. In order to skip feature Orions, just get your Excelsior to tier 10 and summon to finish all 3. And if you can do it totally free to play, that's a good system. Lag incoming, shields up. Red alert, that's right, drive-by. Okay. We have event reset. It landed. Ooh, look at what we got. Okay. Yeah, lag incoming. Why are we doing this? Okay, Master Surveyor, sure. First, let's what did I want to see? You know what? It doesn't matter. Let it marinate in itself, and I'm gonna complete these 2 because I was gonna do them anyway. So 3 to 6 months as a free-to-play to do that. Yeah, but again, no rush. Don't be tempted. Fembo, yes. So when you start the stream, do stream game, choose a game, then quality, press 3 dots on the. Oh, if it's my capture card. Okay, my graphics card is garbage. It's 6 years old and it's garbage. Could be related to that. I am working on trying to fund a new machine. Then I think we can solve the quality issue. Maybe I can even stream in 4K. I am on 10,000, between 8,000 and 10,000 bitrate, so that's not the issue. Anyway, I appreciate the tip. I'll try to figure it out. See what I can do. Lag? What about me? Am I chopped liver? Yeah, retrieving. I don't know. You didn't want to show up in the game anymore, so I guess you are chopped liver. It is a good bitrate. I mean, my upload speed, my internet speed is... I got the highest package. I mean, I upgraded it big time. I have upload speed of like 40 to 50 megs. Upload speed. Download speed is 1 tera. Yeah, I think I'm good. It's the machine performance. It just can't handle this. The GPU. No, it's not Twitch. It's nothing to do with your GPU. As my phone. Okay. Femboy, you and I can touch base off stream and try to figure it out. I'm not going to do IT right now. But yeah, I want to of course I want to fix it. Retrieving, I don't think we as viewers can really tell the difference north of like 4 or 5K. It's mostly for me. I mean, quality is important to me, as you can tell. That's why I'm so opinionated when I see lack of quality. It is bothering me, but I mean, I don't know. Download 1 tera. Oh, yeah, 1 gig. Yes, 1 gig. Sorry. 1 gig. 1 gig. Yeah. So 1,050. That's my upload download speed. I'm a big computer nerd. We'll send you a clip on Discord. Thank you. That's good. All right, so let's kill 10. Okay, that was weird. I guess the spawning location is a little off. Okay, let's queue a bunch of these and start looking at the events and start getting them taken care of one by one. Hi, Achilles. Collect your event ticket. Oh, yes. Event tickets in the house. I'm going to do it on both accounts right now. Okay, so inspired by our last conversation exactly a week ago, Friday a week ago, I think I can start affording running at least a weekend or two this arc, this month, of ticketed events. I think I'm ready to compromise. Okay, I do have enough for like 3 months worth of it. I'm willing to compromise. So let's join the ticketed events. Let's see if they actually pay higher. Yeah, damn Skippy, thank you for bringing this up. Okay, so let's take a look at the ticketed events. What do we have to do today for ticketed events? Why am I keep Why do I keep clicking on the other one? Oh, wait a minute. Before I forget, because I finished the Excelsior, I gotta do my claim. My challenge claim. And as a result... Oh yeah, no, that was it. That was the refinery claim, yeah. Yeah, that was it. That was it. This will still take a long time, because I need 1,000, right? For each level. And if right now I'm getting 5, that's 200 days. Achilles, you're so demanding today. What's going on? I only ever do the trite one? Yeah, no, I do. If I do all 9. All 9. Okay, here they are. Gorn, sure. The reason I do 9 because I want the rare. All right, let's do it. We're gonna do a weekend. We're gonna get 1,000,002 par seal from this. And yeah, we're gonna join this one as well. Okay, so gas mining. I do not even bother with the ticket events due to the domination. How is that related, Aunt Henny? Retrieving while still increasing your ticket stash. No, I'm decreasing it by 50 every weekend, retrieving. We covered that. I gained 40, I'm spending 90. Net loss 50. I am sacrificing here. But I mean, it needs to be done. You need to spend it to participate. I cannot ever complete that one. Oh. The trick with that, Aunt Henny? Achilles, you gotta stop. Okay? Stop. Please. Stop. I'm putting a barrier between us. You're nudging me too much. The trick with domination is research. Run some research, even artifacts, because those can score. That's the most cost-efficient scoring mechanic for that, from what I noticed. Spend that, since they took officer out of it. I don't know what's going on. Drive by. Oh my god, $10 tip. Thank you. Not much, but hope this helps you a tiny bit with a new machine. Of course it does. Your advice and feedback is great. And the return on investment on my $10 is way better giving it to you than Scopely $10 pack. Oh my god. Drive by. Thank you for the kind words and thank you for the $10 tip. Seriously, everything helps. Everything helps. Every sub, every tip, every bit, everything. Except if it's doggy treats, it stays with the dog. Everything else goes to this. Thank you so much. Hit him with facts. Favors as well. Favors? Yes, favors as well. Yeah. I mean, let me show you. Achilles. Go on, stop, Achilles. Achilles, stop. Just stop. You're such a loud husky. I love you, man, but you gotta stop. So, look, for example, look when you upgrade an artifact. This one is 40,000. And I believe in domination, it's 15 points. 15 points per point of upgrade for research. So 40,000 times 15, you're getting 600,000 points in the domination events from this, from one upgrade. Save those, have a few of these, and there you go. Yeah. Achilles, do you like Blue Buffalo? If it's food, I think he's gonna like it. Domination, yes, research. If it's the domination ticket, research. If it's the domination daily, you know, battle pass event, then for that you can do ship XP and you're done. Okay, are we done with this? Since they took officer out of it.
Let the dogs out!
Oh, TX guy is fitting Achilles. Thank you. Okay, Achilles. Don't be demanding. Okay, sit down. Patience, Achilles. Achilles, you need to have no FOMO. That's what we teach here. There's no FOMO in this dojo. No FOMO. Oh my god, he's drooling. No FOMO for treats either, okay? FOMO free. I want you to be a FOMO free dog. I might have made it worse. Sorry. No, it's okay. We're allowed to indulge dogs. I mean, what's the point of having a pet if you can't spoil the crap out of them? That's the point, you know? He doesn't need to have responsibility. He will never have to pay a mortgage. He will never have to drive a car. He will never have to be responsible with finances and credit cards. You can indulge him as much as you want. It's totally cool. Thank you for doing that. He's happy now. See, very happy. He is handsome, yes. I may have to send him a few bags of Blue Buffalo treats. Please do. If you tell me where I can actually... I look it up and I can add it to my Amazon wish list. There's, I don't even know what's there now, but... exclamation point wish list. I'll need to look later. Last time I updated it was during the high holiday seasons. The you know, holiday season, like December. Christmas, Hanukkah, and all that. Yeah, he's... Yes. He is adorable. Okay, so, yeah, we finished killing these. Let's recall this. Gorn. Right? We need to do Gorn? Okay, fine. Gorn it is. Crazy Cat Lady, can Achilles be your startup screen so we can watch him while we wait for you? He is sort of, like the last 2 minutes or so before I go live. So there's about 6 and then something minutes when I hit go live. There's a timer. The last 2 minutes, usually I switch to him. The first few minutes, I need to sort, you know, fix a few things, make announcements, this and that, and do some administrative work. And then I switch to him when we're ready. Oh, and Hanny, you, this is the treat thing? Okay. Thank you. I will add it later. I just don't want to do it now. But thank you. I will probably add it later today. Appreciate that. So, Crazy Cat Lady, how are your cats doing? What's up with your cats? How many cats do you have? I think maybe I asked you that a while ago. Yes, now I have it. Okay, Season Pass. What do we have? Season Pass. Season Pass. New Wave Defense. Good thing I complete. Okay, we have a Mining Mastery. And look at that. I'm not even mining. Shame, JB. Shame on you. Let's go back to mining, shall we? Uh-oh. Yes, this and this and this. Do I need to do the hazard mining? Yes. All right, let's send this one to hazard mining. Let's put additional warp range on it so I can send it deeper. The deeper you go, the better it is. Yes, I know. Phrasing, JB, phrasing. That was intentional. Crazy Cat Lady, I have 5. They are fine. One is trying to get my attention for cuddles. Well, when you have 5, at least one of them will always... Yeah, I know, retrieving. That's what she said. I'm aware. It's still family friendly. I'm hinting it. The younger crowd doesn't really understand what I'm saying. So that works. Okay. JB sending you the video now if Discord will allow it. Yeah. Send it to me. I will look into this later. I know it's been there's always something to improve, and I like improving things, so I always try to improve one thing. By the way, I try to create the Twiggy. Hello there. There's a Twiggy. Lumos Maxim, whatever. There's a Twiggy emoji that Jeff Games created that I want to create an emoji here, like an emote here, and I'm having a hard time with that. So that's something that's also on my list. Hello there, Bacon Fish. How you doing? He also has a cat. JB, yeah, okay, got that. All right, so what did we want to do? Crap. This is Gorn. So how about... Oh, yeah, I revamped... Look. I did some spring cleaning on my officer presets. So I have Vija Orion. This is not 3.0. I can just leave it like that. I have 72 FKRs. Outpost 123. Dauntless. Rep. I need to move this probably. PvP. Mada Loot Crew. Speed Crew. Solo 123. Mission Boss Crew. Q Trials. And then... I can probably remove the entities because we don't really run those anymore. Yeah, I need to clean up the bottom, but at least the top is already... I did a lot of spring cleaning yesterday. Norwich, thank you for the hydrate. All right. I actually killed some of them this morning because I was low on that. So let me just quickly go here. 1 minute flight. Lord, I need that many. TX Guy, how many officer presets do you have? You don't have enough? Don't you have enough? My cat, Bacon Fish, my cat is currently at the house. because my truck has been having issues. Oh, man. The nice thing about cats, they're, you know, you can leave them longer than a dog. I mean, if I'm gone for more than 12 hours, there will be an accident. And he's going to be hungry. So, you know, I do have to, if I'm not here, I need to send somebody here. Or put, you know, let one of my friends take care of him when I'm gone. So, like, when I'm flying to TwitchCon Rotterdam, I will, he's going to be with a family that he loves being there. Eli, what did you clip? Oh, no. What'd you do? Let me guess. That was that what she said thing?
Hello
of course
there.
It was. I was hello there. Hello there, tough man. Ooh, I have 2 hydrates. Bacon, fish, and Norwich. Okay. Thank you for hydrating the streamer. Anger manager, I need to clean up my officer presets to most use at the top. Yeah, that's what I started. It was a freaking mess. What my pet peeve was? I don't know if you remember from my previous streams. For example, Outpost 1, 2, and 3 was all over the place. Achilles, god damn, you just ate. Relax. Oh yeah, deeper and deeper. I see, Eli, what you did. Yeah, so Outpost 1, 2, and 3 was like all over the place, and Solo Wave was all over the place. I'm like, I was wasting so much time looking for it. Oh, really? Wait, the GS can kill them? Then what the hell am I doing? Why am I doing it like this? Then let's send the GS. I did not know that. Oh my god. All right, well, I'll do both because I do need some currency for this. Yeah, GS can kill Gorn. Thought you knew. I mean, why would I? My GS was so subpar for so long. You see, there was such a no FOMO that I even forgot that it exists. I didn't even activate the part of my brain that it's operational for high end of some loops. I know that it's good in some areas, but I didn't know that the 70 here can be smoked like that with the GS. Yeah, their health is 1 billion and does pretty significant damage. Yeah, it does 16 billion damage. So yes. Okay, now I know. That will make it easier. I don't need to grind this, really. I do not have the GS31 yet. Dustin, yeah, I mean, well, you're still low level. But you will. You will have it eventually. I advocate for ops progression because then you have access to pretty much anything you want. Anything you want. You have access, right? I mean, the higher ops level, you have access to all the loops, and then you choose which one is more important to you, and you can pursue that one first. Okay, let's place these on nodes. I expect gas to be an issue. Oh my god. Okay, that's such a long loading time. Okay, for some reason, these are really occupied today, even the non-gas. What does a tier 1 do for damage? I can actually check. It says that on the ship. Tier 1 damage is 4.5 million damage at tier 1 with the beam. And then the tiers, by the tiers, it goes up. And I think it has bonus somewhere in the research too, but I'm not sure if that applies here. And maybe I'm wrong. GS31 is an awesome ship, even for hostile killing up to 70 systems in G6. Yeah, it cannot kill the FKRs. Yeah, this is going to be crazy. Gas is going to be an issue. Node's busy today. Too many tryhards in ore systems. Usually ore, it has the least demand. Ah, there's one. Quickly. Okay, so what do I do with gas? I need to clear a node, right? Oh, God, I don't like it. Okay. Let's switch to the cube and start scanning. Kill battleships and spend latinum for eggs. Okay, thank you, Erwin. How much latinum? Let's start scanning. Oh, target lost. Oh, awesome. Okay. We don't need to clear it. The treasury I have been longing for. Parts and mats. Davimosa. Really? That's the one you wanted? Okay, let's take a look at it, shall we? That's the one I usually don't go for, but yeah, if you want to take care of your ships, this provides that, definitely. You see, I'm looking at the par steel. No par steel, no deal for me. Ugh, disgusting. Ore and gas are more important than crystal, yes, but no par steel, no deal. No par steel, no deal. Well, with a Janeway crew, it can physically kill. Beam doesn't kill outright, but it has hazard resistance. Wait, are you saying that the beam gets the benefit? You want to say that the beam gets the benefit of your crew? I mean, other than loot crew, if you have additional ISO cascade and stuff like that, it actually applies to the beam damage? It's outside of combat, though. Are we certain? Also, with good Armada crew, GS-31 can kill high G6 Armadas. Yes, I do that. I do solo Armada with the GS. Anger Manager, no, it doesn't get that. No, okay, so I don't understand the comment, Anger Manager. With Janeway crew, it can physically kill. Beam doesn't kill outright. Oh, you mean if you actually engage in combat? Yes. Okay, I misunderstood you. Now I understand better. Yeah. All right. So I think we can finish the Gorn thing. Gas, I'm mining it right now. So egg hunt. How did I complete? Oh, because I'm killing battleships. Oh, great. Yeah, there you go. So let's target the battleships to finish this. Let's prioritize the battleships. Bacon Fish, I'm only greatly disappointed with the fact that an Operation 62 with everything as high as I can get it on the queue. At my current level, I cannot kill level 62 hostiles with the beam. If you talk about FKRs, the beam is limited with those. I mean, I think I can kill 64 with my beam, maybe 65, but that's it. Explore ship treasury. I don't know why. Look, I'm a free to play. I only get 3 treasuries a year. Will I throw away a free treasury on a ship? With all the arguments I made here about how you should not be bombarding and throwing away your precious mats on ships, you should prioritize ops first. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I need par steel. I showed you. I still need a lot. What was it, 960 with my current efficiency level? We're almost halfway there. I needed 1.6 billion. We're reaching halfway there. Goodness. My prediction, next battle pass, we're getting more par steel efficiency. Mark my words on this one. I'm almost willing to bet half my latinum on that. I'm telling you. I'm not saying that's the only efficiency, but at least we're getting that efficiency. Like, it has to happen. Dustin ISO on top of GS-31 stack is more ISO damage while in combat. In combat, yes. Spock, yeah, but it will be in a prime. Not necessarily. This is not a prime. This is slow progress. Achilles, stop. Behave yourself. This is slow progress. This is not a prime. This is not a prime. This here is material efficiency. Slow, but that's not a prime. You get some stuff with it is not a prime. I mean, prime with a slow acquisition. Scopely, hold my beer. Hello there, Iron Fister. Look at this guy. How you doing? Happy Friday, sir. Happy Friday, sir. Got plans? Anybody has fun plans this weekend? I'm planning to be live tomorrow and then touch a lot of grass. I think I'm going to shoot some arrows. I actually didn't go to the archery range last weekend. I need to release some arrows. That's what I got to do. Arena Friday. Ooh, that's right. Let's do AFK Arena. AFK Arena. Thank you. Yeah. Create public and hit ready. Streamer brain, I forget things. Celebrating my mom's birthday this weekend. Nice, Red Drum. Happy birthday to your mom. Iron Fister, all days are the same when you aren't working. Getting a little stir crazy. Yeah. I had my time periods that I was, by choice, unemployed and also not pursuing any business venture. It's fun at first, and then you get bored out of your mind, and then you gotta find something to do. Like, I don't know about you guys, but let's say I was fully retired. How many martinis and umbrella drinks by the beach I can drink before I start getting bored out of my mind? How many backgammon games I can play? How much video games I can do before I start getting bored? Eventually, I'll need to do something to build, to create something outside of gaming. That's me. I'm like, I need a project. I need some project of some kind. I have, what? A fraternity meeting tomorrow? Nice. As a person who didn't go to... Well, I did go to college here, but I didn't have the classic college experience. So I can only hear stories. I will live vicariously through my son, because he's going to go to college starting next semester. Iron Fister, with me, it's the being physically restricted that's going to... Oh yeah, for sure. We're here for you, man. I mean, look, you have a community right here with you, cheering you up and trying to make you feel better. I know it's not enough, but I hope it helps. Dustin, how's JB Junior account? Doing AFK arenas. So I did start, actually, Glenn. Okay, let's give it some attention. What the hell is going on? I have started claiming. I'm running some armadas. I can solo the 39 uncommon armadas. And as a result, now I'm going to be doing double claim of this every day. So of these two. I can't afford these yet. Okay? I can't afford these. So, I'm making progress with my ACC. It needs to get to 39 for me to keep pushing through G4. So that's the project right now, is to run those armadas, do the claims, and then we have the choice rewards. I'm probably going to prioritize ore and gas. Maybe do 50-50 or something. It's doing well. I was kind of taking the foot off the gas. It's just becoming more demanding now when it comes to pursuing loops. Now I actually need to pursue loops. Because at the beginning it was just doing events and dailies. But now this account's starting to get more loops now. More specialty ships, more specialty loops. I just don't have the time. So, you know, I'm not really pursuing them, which I noticed it doesn't really slow me down that much. The main thing that was slowing me down is the ACC. Specialty loops are not even a factor here, because you're being bombarded with G2, G3, and G4 materials and resources like crazy. And let's see what happens at G5. So this is proof that specialty ships are side quests that are completely unnecessary for your progression. Completely unnecessary. And I have Pike Morochen. I did unlock Pike yesterday, because I realized that I had a lot of Officer Depot tokens, so I just got the last 30 shards. You don't need to get it all, and you'll never get it all in this game. You'll never get it all in this game if you're free or you're spending. You'll never get it all. You just accept it. There is no 100% completion here. It doesn't exist. It just doesn't happen. Even the spenders don't have 100% because maybe have some cosmetics and titles that they don't have. Like, forget it. Just forget it. Anger Manager, what was the egg hunt quest? Good question. All right, let's focus. Let's get this hall dead. And then let's take a look at the egg hunt, because we probably need to find one somewhere hidden, right? We need an egg hunt discovery. Let's find out. JB Discord won't allow 40k photos. 40k photos, so I send instructions. If you need more help, feel free to DM me. Yeah, or if you send me a URL, I can click and open that photo that doesn't upload. Yeah, thank you. One is Penlat. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. This one is skill battleship. This one is spend lat. This resource is a jack of all trades. You can earn more with a Ferengi whip ship, but the ask here is to do the opposite. Okay, so how much do you need to spend? I'll spend, but how much do I need to spend? It's not working, Gunner? Oh, you mean it's a broken event? Okay, then let's hold. Scopely, it's so hard to release an event that is working. Oh, poor you. You need more packs that we buy? You need to hire more people? Okay. All right, maybe you'll do better. Let's handhold you. Yeah. Yeah, you need to be pet. Yeah. Oh my God, rolling my eyes. Repair a ship with lat. That works. Yeah, but don't spend millions. Repair ship with lat works. Okay. How much lat? All right, let's go for a cheap ship and destroy it. What if I break the Frankie? No, it's too strong. Can say 0? Oh. All right. Then let's do a Corvette. 1 hostile and repair? Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, let's die. Let's actually attack somebody. I'm gonna attack. Who am I gonna attack? Oh my God. It's not loading the territory. I'm gonna attack an ally. They'll understand. Spock, you're not here anymore, but I'll go to your friends and your previous alliance. Yeah, stupid event doesn't work, Lat. Oh, gotta love it. Can't even get that right. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hit him with a freaking Corvette. He's gonna be all right. Let's explain so they don't start crying. Oh, it said retrieving. It says retrieving. Hi. I didn't know you were on my server retrieving. Oh, hi, retrieving. Good to see you. All right. There you go. No diplomatic incidents. Okay, so now I'm going to spend instant 1 latinum. Let's see if that worked. Egg hunt quest. And yes. An egg hunt quest. Okay. Excellent. Completed. 1 lat repair worked. Yes, I just did it. Take a Corvette, blow it up somewhere. And instant repair. Okay, so egg hunt is done. Yeah. KOS. All right. Nice. This is going well. First contact day. What do we have? Nothing. Nothing today. Oh, we already finished the meta? Meta is already finished? Yeah, it is. Okay. They may still release some single events, but yeah. Awesome. Now my events are all gone? What do you mean they're all gone? Oh no. It keeps breaking. And we have 26 minutes for lag spike number 2. Because 1 is not enough. You need to have 2 a day. Active duty recall. No, thank you. First contact. Oh, let's check the rest of the ticketed events. I'm engaged now. Okay, mission key. I don't care. This, yeah. And then, yeah, SMS, hosted Arc Meta, SMS. What's this? Oh, first contact. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is... Okay, this is a nice frame. Look at this frame. I like this frame. I actually like this frame. It's animated and it's circled. And it's shiny. Oh, and look. Ilya, I'm going to have, at the end of this, 113 out of 120. So I'm about to unlock it for free. First contact, last contact. Master Surveyor and Maverick only. Oh, God. Yeah. Reboot the game. Okay, ticketed events. We finished Gorn. Is your gift stab missing broken? I'll check in a second. Domination. Okay. All right. How many points do I need? And we have 48 hours, by the way, so you don't need to complete it right now. Let's recall this. Oh my goodness. My gift section? Yeah, I think it's broken. Usually there's more here. Oh my god. They broke the game. They broke the game. Look. Look what they've done. Oh no. This is what happens. They release new stuff because the game can have new stuff because it's so important. And then they break stuff. So if you can't release something that works, then don't release it. We need the game alive. If, let's say, I want to extend my house, okay, and I want to build another room. I want to extend. I'm buying more land and I'm building another room. But as a result, I'm breaking half the house and it's not fixed. Maybe I shouldn't build the extra room. Maybe I should have a stronger foundation for my house. Yeah. I only have the code redeem. What? Yeah. That's what happened on my... Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, look at this. It's so bad. Kelly, stop. Stop. There's the right way and there's the Scopely way. I know. Just don't be surprised. At this point, we should not be like shocked that it's breaking. We just need to shake our head and ask ourselves, how are we going to respond differently so we can maybe have a chance to break the cycle? Defeat. That's fine. I'll be defeated. Yeah, so it's broken. Did they make an announcement yet? I'm shocked if something is not broken. Yeah, Ramscoop. Anger Manager, do you actually expect anything to work right now? No, I don't expect it to work. I demand it to work. I'm entitled as a gamer to have a working game. Yeah. It's the same on PC and Android. Oh my god, this is global crap. This is on the server end and not the client. Yeah, they did a few minutes ago. Should we read it? Should we read it? Should I go to their Discord? I'm gonna go to their Discord. Or, yeah. No, I'm not. It's probably in... it's not gonna help. It's not gonna be good information anyway. Does not say much other than the issue has been raised. Yeah, so screw it. I mean, there's really nothing for me to do with their information. I can already predict. Oh, we recognize it. Thank you for your understanding and patience on this matter while we fix it. And then, you know, we're still working on it. And then, okay, it's resolved now. And, you know, maybe not you'll get a comp chest. I mean, and then rinse and repeat. No gifts for you. It's fine. At least I did my morning claims. Okay, events are still working though, right? We can keep going through events. So let's keep going through events. Oh, domination is what I wanted to do. And there's another domination here. Ah, gain power with ship XP. But since I'm doing domination anyway... Okay, I'm gonna speed this one up. Maybe not. Let's see if I can build the next... Can I research the next one? I don't think I should do this. I have 5230 of this. So I think this one is 5,000. And this is going to score 178,000 points. I'm not going to do this yet. Let's do artifacts. Okay, so this is 500,000. So I'll do 3. Let's max this and this should be done. I'll just max this one. I can't even get into the web store. Red Drum, you want to go to the web store to make your gift claims there? That's a good workaround. It is. Okay, I just completed 2 events then. Back in the day, if the game didn't work, you just blew into it. I don't remember those days, Ants. Good to see you, by the way. Okay, yeah, I completed both the domination events. Okay, great. Moving on. Yeah, I got another claim here. Agenor 16, what's going on? Gift tab will be broken long enough that we can't claim 4 event tickets over the weekend and Monday morning. Oh my god. How about we cast a spell to activate it? What do you think? Really? Well, that's a problem. By the way, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with all of the Unity free currency I'm going to get this week. I don't know what I'm going to get. We'll figure it out at the end. I already claimed my ticket. Yeah, me too. Think about all the ones that didn't claim their ticket. How screwed they are.
Do it! Just do it!
Premium dust. Yeah, maybe. Speaking of which, is that event still on or did I miss the opportunity? I think I missed the opportunity. There was a premium event. Yeah, I already missed the opportunity. Ooh, we have a Maverick research event. I'm gonna hold off since it's a 72 hours event. And maybe I'll spend some of the research if I see a chance to score. Should have everything you need. JB sent you a private link from my YouTube channel on Discord and on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will check it later. So yeah, premium dust. What I wanted to show about the premium dust is I still need some things from that tree. It's under mirror. All the way to the right, yeah? My goal is to get, to finish this off and get to, I think it's 2,500% additional hull health. So I currently have 3,000. And then I'm going to finish this and I'm going to keep pushing more. I mean, yeah, it's nice, but... just realizing that... Okay, this is repairing G6 ships. This is not upgrading. Okay, so this is completely useless. Yeah, there's some advantage in this. I may go for that if it's a decent amount. I'm getting 100 a day from the outpost store, and I go for it whenever I can. It's still a slow process. Maybe a second Serene Squall. I already have 3 technically, or maybe almost 3. Here, let me show you. I'm not gonna build any more. Oh my god, I can build a scimitar. It's the most beautiful ship ever. How much trite is this? It's Sigma trite. Maybe. Okay, but that's distraction. Yeah, look, I have 322. I'm almost approaching building 2 additional. Why is that useless? That's built in Nova Delvos? No. The research itself is useless. The research itself. I mean, it's not like, is it Naga amazing? No, it's at the end of the formula, it's the additive. There's a Syndicate BP, but yeah, but no SMS. Wow. JB needs a second Serene Squall to mine Transigen faster. No, dude, I have 1 and I'm mining it just fine. I can build more, but I'm not going to invest the currency in them. It's not worth it. Totally not worth it. Okay, so mining gas is the last one, which I'm working on now. So ticketed are done. This is Prime, doesn't exist. Master Surveyor is happening already. And also the other one. This one requires us to spend G7 material. You know what you can do with that, Scopely. Not doing that. I'm going to spend them on my terms. Okay, this one I didn't check this bucket. What's in here? And we have divided fronts. Oh, I guess I already finished it. That was yesterday. It was 48 hours. And this I already completed. JB, have you got a north cut? Pretty sure I do. Yeah. Let's see. What do I have? Yep, there's your north cut. I have a Vorcha. a Sumpec, a Daenerys, a Sanctus, 2 Enterprise Ds. Technically, this one is maxed. A Rotaran maxed. My Minerva that was tier 1 forever, but I upgraded to tier 4 one time because I tried to complete an event of some kind. My Velox still tier 3. This is the highest I got my Velox. Okay? This is it. I graduated G6 with a max Enterprise D and this. Like that. Yes, Drive-By. Yes, you heard me. Hey, George, good to see you. Yes, you don't need more. And you know why I even did this one? The Enterprise D was more powerful because it has more underdeck slots. I did this for the warp range, 1564, so I can go deeper without summoning. So I can defeat some G6 Olomatas in an easier way. Yeah. Yeah. Look, what would you rather have? Yeah, I have 2 ships that have 1600 war plus. What would you rather have? You build the rare and you invest G6 materials in it to get it to tier 9 so you can upgrade the cube and then delay your progression by at least 2 months and then not get your epic G6 ship for you're gonna get it 2 months later. And guess what? When you build the epic G6 ship and you get it to tier 6, your cube is gonna be upgraded retroactively. And either way, you're gonna have to build the G6 ship. Relax. An alliance to... Oh my, you need an alliance? You're homeless? Oh no. Well, I would find you one if you are on my server. Even if it's not mine, we have plenty of allies. I'll make sure you get a good home. D-Chuds, why wouldn't you have ran the relativity and GS through G6? I had the relativity. Okay. I'm a competitive player that pushes ops, right? I was averaging 1 ops level a month. Okay? Sometimes even faster. As they release the specialty ships and I'm free to play, I have at least like 90 days to 100 days acquisition time until I get them. And then until I upgrade them, they were always behind. They were always behind my G6 FKRs. Other players today can probably do, if they had him for longer, they can utilize those. I mean, McShizman showed amazing things that he did with his max relativity as a G6 player. And if you have one, by all means, yes, you can. I didn't have one. Mine are max. I maxed them not too long ago as a level 72. Relativity couldn't carry us as a free-to-play unlock at our time. Yeah. At the time it was released, and if you're a G6 player, unless you spent money on it, you can't use it. But yes, absolutely use every ship. That's another argument I'm making is, especially now with the specialty ships, why would you invest in the FKR on common and rare? Push to the epic, get to the end of your grade level, build the epic. I'll take it even a step further. Yeah, build the epic because, and then push to 61 or 71 and get the loyalty chest and all the income from there. And then you get everything, just change the order a little bit and you get it months faster. Velox and Relativity are my main ships at the moment. Cube firing pattern is epic. No question whatsoever, Drive-By. No question. Cube is freaking awesome. I'm not arguing with that. But dude. Like, seriously. Achilles, stop. Chaos. I free to play the Relativity and used it to carry. I just started spamming as soon as they put it in the Ferengi. Yeah, you also have faster ways of, upgrading it these days. They give you ways of helping yourself. All right, let's keep doing dailies. Those are not broken. I hope I just didn't jinx it. Q trials. Let's do Q trials. Yeah. Okay. And then I want this one to kill... Which crew do I want? Now I need to get used to the new location of my... Alright. Let's do it like this. Oh my god, I have 807? I guess I got lucky with some pulls. That's exactly what I did. I wanted to ride max relativity or GS to 70, but I got to 70 before I could max either. Rode G5 Epic, and max Revenant. Skip G6 on common and rare. Best decision ever. Yes, retrieving. Again, I that's what I recommend. Some people question it. Here's the thing. I'm fine with you. If you're saying I'm not gonna have fun playing this way, respect. But if you're saying I don't stand a chance to, meet my daily operations, my events and daily goals and all that stuff, well, you're absolutely freaking wrong. Absolutely wrong. Okay, let's kill this one. Let's send this one to beam these. No, this. Pushing up with relativity is good and all, but then they complain they can't participate in open matas and expect to be carried in other areas of the game. In G7, the free ride is over. Expect that. Yes, it is. Open armadas don't exist. And here, Erwin, I know you agree on that. Open armadas don't exist, right? Right? They don't exist. It's dead on arrival for the free-to-play. Dead on arrival. And for some spenders, it's dead on arrival. John Deere, I just scored for the Maverick and it didn't show. Lag. Ooh, kill on sight. Kill on sight. Kill on sight. We're gonna kill him. If it loads. I just used the GS beam. It's not gonna load for a few seconds. Yep. Dead. Dead. Can hit up my leadership and surrender if you want this to stop. Otherwise, the beatings shall continue until morale improves. Yeah, Erwin says, what are open armadas? Exactly. G7 group armadas in the Veil. Yeah, that's what they are. He knows. Of course he knows. He was trolling, dude. Dead on arrival feature. Nobody cares. And Erwin is a spender. He doesn't give a damn. Just to show you. For those who didn't know. Yeah, I know. Achilles, you know what G7 armadas are. We talked about it. Just relax. Dead on arrival. They got way too greedy with that one. That's what happens. You get too greedy, you get nothing. Good day, sir. Hey, Tara. Hey, JB. By the way, how many months are you now stuck at 72? Just want to know to compare previous progress. Achilles, you got to stop. Not cool. Bad dog. Stop. How many months? I think end of November is when I ascended to 72. So, holy crap, we're like 4.5 months. This is longer than when I was camping 39 to 40, bro. JB constantly talks to his dog about G7 armadas off stream. No wonder his dog is barking. Yeah. No, he was just, I mean, come on. This is bad behavior. He's demanding food and he's going to harass until he gets it. I mean, that's just bad behavior, man. He needs to be a patient dog, FOMO-free dog. He needs to have no FOMO. Yeah, it was the same way when the armadas first came out too. Yeah, but this is bad. Retrieving says, I'd argue low mid-spend ride was over. At least at launch, unless you have a higher vengeance. Look, it's different though. It's different in the sense that the rewards are garbage. Fanboy, he's just here the word G7 Armada and he's like, oh god no, this conversation again. Yeah, 11, I will be at 71 for a very long time. Not as long as you think. I was only there for like a month and a half. Not as long as you think. It wasn't that bad. Alright, let's fly over here. Let's do a little more here. The feature is G7. No clue why they brought them out before people had G7 ships. Oh, Ramscoop, you just answered the question with your comment. Think about it. Think from the perspective of a greedy company. Why would they release a feature that requires G7 ships when people don't have G7 ships? FOMO, hello. Does that ring a bell? I was just being polite. I know. You don't have to be polite here. You need to be respectful, but you can still, be direct. You don't need to fluff things around here. You can shoot straight. Shoot straight. I will not stop you. 71, 1 month, 72, 1 to 3 months, 73 retrieving. Please wait. That's right. Oh, Chaos, that's brilliant. Hello there, Kens. What's going on? Yeah. No, but do your style. If you don't want to be direct, don't be direct. But it's a lot. It's completely encouraged here. In some places it's not, but here it is. So how long until 73, JB? Minimum 2 months. Minimum. I will be able to give you... Right now, we're looking at 3 months minimum, but I'm expecting more parsteel efficiency and maybe even acceleration of getting the artifacts and researches for G7 Uncommon building efficiency next month. Look, we're 6 months into the content. We're 6 months and 3 days into the content. And level 3 is not unlocked yet. Level 3 out of 7. We're a quarter way in. And they didn't even and you're barely a quarter way in ops level wise, and it's not linear like a lot of people said before. Warp dive bar, yeah, warp dive bar, but it's still slow. It's still slow. Right now I need 942. Let's go all the way with the dive bar. Let's throw the dive bar at level 80. Okay, which nobody's gonna have that unless they're a spender, and if you're a spender, then you're already higher than 73. I just apply 600%. Max dive bar and 100% building exo, and I still need 654 million. It's not happening. Exactly, Spock. Dive bar isn't enough. You need more. We're gonna have, at this rate, that this pace that we're headed, we're gonna be having all the G7 uncommon materials for 73, and we will not have the power steel. And you don't have a way to obtain it. You cannot raid it effectively. You can't get it fast enough. You don't have enough efficiency. Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's locked out. Only totally free to play, like my twin brother Lostin, can get there free to play. Other than him, this magician, nobody else can do it free to play. Can you even get the dive bar to Ops 80? To 80 before Ops 80? No, you cannot, Spock. I'm just showing you that 600% efficiency for Parsteel is not even close. Yeah, twin Lostin. Yeah, we call each other the free-to-play brothers. One day we're gonna do a collab with a free-to-play brother corner or something. Retrieving, yeah, thank you very much. Understood. Yeah, so 3 months minimum. That's what I'm saying. If the lifespan of this is 2 years, they're behind. They're behind on progression. Maybe the intended lifespan of this is longer. Maybe this is they want it to be 3.5 years. We don't know that. We don't know anything. We know nothing. Bob of Borg, what's up? Happy Friday. So with knowing these constraints of getting some of these resources and mats, why would you want to rush to that level? Because that's the essence of fun for me playing this game. That's how it's been since I downloaded it. I want to move up in ops. There's nothing in this game that gets me more excitement. I love new loops in science, but the highest excitement, if you go back to all my video, all of my streams that I was opsing up, and you see my excitement level, it's out of this freaking off the charts. There's nothing that gives me more dopamine hit than that. And I'm not afraid. I'm never going to get stuck. I'm fine with challenges, and I like challenges. So it's like it's a win-win-win-win-win across the board for me. Of course, if I can push, I will push, but I can't. I just showed you. Even with a max dive bar, it's just not happening. I'm happy staying at 71. It's totally cool. You're happy, you're happy. That's it. Win. Erwin, 2 months, sure. Better start praying to use your magic stick. Erwin, shut up. Okay? I have light now. It's not a stick. It's not a stick. Quantum Slipstream almost acquired. What do you guys use it for? Everything? It gives you warp range. It gives you amazing abilities for PvE, amazing abilities for PvP. Literally everything. Like, literally everything. It's right now the best technology out there for almost everything. Yeah. Expecto Ridiculous. Oh, shut up, Tiberius! Happy Friday to you, sir. This game needs a Sigma rating ship. One that ignores non-Sigma. Baboon, sure. But what I would argue is that nobody has enough raw. Nobody has enough raw out there to rate. Not enough. One to help me, one to help me. That's the reality of it. 73 is spend only. The only free-to-play that reached it is my free-to-play, totally free-to-play twin brother lost it. That's it. Second reset just happened. All right, it just happened then. Let's check it out. This one reached, so let's queue it up and then we'll check the events. Game is still standing. By the way, are the gifts still broken? Is it still broken? Let me queue up a few more. All the 70s and 71s. All right, that's good enough. Come on, click. Okay. Gifts. Yeah, gifts still broken. So read JB last answer as 6 months, not 2. Oh, yeah. 6 months at least, yeah. I have some logical faith. My logic tells me next Battle Pass releases more par steel assistance of some kind. Either higher income or efficiency. Where's my ticket gift broken? Oh, Tiberius, you missed out. That's that's what I wanted to say. We claimed it, and thank you for, I think it was you, damn Skippy, that you said don't forget to claim your tickets. Thank God you said that. If I missed out on the claim, I would be throwing a goddamn fit right now, emotional meltdown. Like, a company that constantly breaks existing stuff needs to stop releasing new stuff. You haven't earned the right to build more on a shaky foundation. Unless you really don't care about the well-being of this game. Happy Friday, Mashed Potato. Good to see you. Erwin, efficiency that starts low and requires updating, so 6 months, sure. Today, 6 months.
Damage.
Erwin, yes. Today, 6 months. Let's remeasure next Battle Pass. Let's revisit this next Battle Pass, okay? Give it 2-3 weeks and let's revisit this. Yes, retrieving. I get emotionally damaged. Eli, have you drawn Badgie yet today? Where do you draw Badgie from? Do we have a free Badgie draw? Let me queue up some of these. This is not broken yet. Gunner, what? Oh, you want me to draw? Okay, name it. Name it and I'll draw it. Yeah. This. Best Officer Badgie. Oh, I need to... Oh, to draw Badgie. I missed a draw redeem? Oh, wow, Eli. I'm so sorry that I missed it. Eli, I can refund your thing, or Gunnar, I can refund your thing. One of you, I can refund you your, I'm sorry, with all the chaos here. I apologize. Best Officer Badgie. Okay. Alright, let's get Badgie. I don't even remember what he looks like. Let's sort it by below deck. Oh, at least my drawing skills can actually make this one happen. Okay. All right, let's draw Badgie. Okay, I'm doing it. No refunds? No, if I don't deliver, absolutely you get a refund. Okay, I want to do it like this. Yes, okay. All right, okay. No, I'm going to draw, but they redeemed 2 of them in the price of 1, so I can draw one more thing or refund. All right. This, I'm actually... Oh, man. I can do better. The first one was better. All right. Fine. Okay, now he's gonna have legs. And then the other leg. Best officer ever. Okay, and the arm. And let's do the other arm on the other side. He's a fat badgie, okay? He's a fat badgie. I'm working on it. Don't judge me. He needs to be happy, not angry. Okay, I'll do my best. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Oh my god. I need to do a better mouth.
Hey, get your doggy treats.
Oh, and thank you for feeding Achilles. I can't do both. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna move along. Achilles, yes. You're gonna get doggy treats. Come here. Come here. Thank you, Arwen. Achilles, go to your spot. Sit down. There we go. I need to adjust this camera. It's a little too bright. Oh, goodness. Okay. Where were we? Teeth. Right? Teeth. He looks very evil. Okay, you know what? Actually, I don't have to do the teeth. I can just do the line. Here. Okay, now let's do the hands and the legs and... Okay, he has 4 fingers. 4 fingers. 4 fingers. Okay, stop judging me. I can feel your judgment. I got him. Okay, and then the shoes. The shoes. He's wearing shoes. Okay, there's my badgie. Badgie camping. Mirror badgie. Fine. Here, if in case you don't know who this is Badgie. That's Badgie. It's not Mirror Badgie, it's regular Badgie. It's just untalented, non-graphic designer creation. Fat Badgie. What is this drawing? Femboy, it's the best I can do, okay? It's the best I can do. There's your best officer right there. All right. Let me know if you want another drawing, or I'll just refund one of you with the, you know, with the martinis. Okay, let's do this. 12 hours, that's fine. And then I'm just gonna instant, and 12 hours, I just instant push. Bob Ross would be proud. Yeah. Yeah. I can still watch his random video and enjoy it. Even though it's old school. I mean, you know, it's timeless. Like, see a man drawing and has this ASMR voice and calms you down. You just get automatically calm. If you want to get a chill pill, just watch one of Bob Ross's video. Mirror Badgie would be nice, but Badgie is evil. Oh, Badgie is evil? Oh, but he looks so cute and happy. Eli said do Spock as well? Okay. All right, let me save this creation. Hold on. Gonna save this one as Badgie. Okay. And now we're gonna be doing Spock. Uh-oh. Okay, we bring it back here. All right, so now we're doing Spock. Oh my god. Which Spock do you want? Oh, but feed the dog I already did. I gave him the small treat. I did. I already did. Oh, let me give him more. I'm pretty sure I gave him that. Middle one? Oh, the middle one? This? Instructor Spock? Oh, the rare Spock. There's so many Spocks. We have S&W, and we have the Kelvin one. You want the Kelvin or the S&W? Choose. TOS. Yeah, we can do TOS too. Kelvin. All right, here we go. All right. I need like a creamy color of some kind. I guess rose? No. Yeah. Oh, I can choose. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay, okay, his hair is gonna be easy, so okay. Oh, hold on. Gotta do the ears right. And then the... Let's just do the blue shirt, okay? We really care about the face. All right, so... Hair... Let's do it this so we can actually see the hair that I'm doing, okay? No. Okay, the only problem is black on black. Spock is hitting the gym. Yeah, why not? Okay. He actually has spiky hair more than anything. Fine, well, forgive me. We gotta move along with this. Okay. That's it. Yeah, this is good. Fine. No, let's... More going front. Okay. Yes, okay, fine. Now we'll do eyebrows. I should have changed the background, but too late for that. We're just gonna make do with this. Color is not important so much right now. He's deformed. He's deformed. No, nose is not that big. He's deformed. He's deformed. Nope. Can you draw Achilles after? I did draw him before, and I think I limited it to 2 stream. Otherwise, it will take a lot of our time. Okay, and then he has the badge. Oh my god, it's so it's basically the badgie, but okay, whatever. There's your Spock. I apologize. I'm sorry. His head's on fire. No, it's not fire. It's just a bad hair day. It's a bad hair day, okay? It's Spock with a bad hair day. Okay? It's a bad hair day. It happens to all of us. Spock's hair hitting the gym. Yeah. Give him a... Oh, yeah. How do I... His arm, though. How do I do the thing? I'll just do it next to it, okay? This is a bad hand. Fingers are deformed. Forgive me. Whatever. There it is. Look, as an AI hand. Yes, yes, it is. Okay. All right, moving on to the game. The art corner, the Bob Ross corner is closed. Thank you for the redeems. He's wearing lipstick. Yes, he was experimenting, you know, experimenting a little bit. It's fine, nothing wrong with it. Whatever floats your boat, you know. Ooh. I started doing a single claim of this just for a little bit of Vector Galactic Recruit tokens. I can afford it on my main account. I'm basically claiming all of these now. These for sure, because rep, you know, like rep, like you need the rep. All right, attack, attack, attack. Daily goals. Oh, I already completed it then. Okay, so it's done. This should be done. This is also. Uh-oh, did I miss the... Did I fail? I didn't fail, I just stopped. Okay, how many more do I need for this daily? 2 more. 2 more. One day I will try out Microscape. One day. So yeah, so 73 is still far away. It's not anybody's fault. It's not the player's fault. It's the designer's intention to tempt you to spend, create something. Oh, Achilles left ages ago. Make you feel like you're close, so you'll be tempted to spend and get it with spending. They managed to make a lot of people do that, but my will is stronger than theirs. I will not break. All right, let's kill this. And then one more. This one can be recalled. And then we need to send more for the gas to finish it off, and then should be fine. Yeah, gas, I still need more gas. Oh yeah, and I do need these. Okay, fine. So let's see. Can I crew this up? Are they available? No, one of them is on ship C. So when ship C comes back, I'll be able to do that. Let's do the last one here, the last bells. Okay. So tell me a little bit about Microscape. Are you supposed to... It's like this, like choose your own adventure, build stuff, and just, you know, casual? Or do you have, like, missions, and... Is there any, like, objectives, or just, like, Minecraft kind of a thing? I want some spoilers before I check it out. No idea. So what do you do? I mean, you're playing it. You're playing it, so you don't know? It's AFK RuneScape. Oh, okay. You know, I never played RuneScape. I mean, I'm an old school gamer, but not that old school. I did skip some games. I did the Mantis trick today. It gets addicting and a little effort. Well, of course, it needs to be addictive. For you to return to a game every day, there needs to be some addiction level. That's by design. It's supposed to be that way. I can accept that. But it still needs to be fun. Hammer, for example, you tell it to mine copper, and it will do that until you run out of energy. Tiberius, just go back to Zork and start from the beginning. Oh my god. The Zork, I remember that. Remember, you know what I remember most from that game? Is something about the cow that only eats carrots. And also you have, you need to go on a cart in a mine. and you see two guys talking and they're saying something, but every time they say the word right, it means you need to turn right and then left. And anyway, you need to track every word they say, and that's the right direction to get out of the track. That's what I remember from the game. As long as it has time to continue even offline. You get more time by using channel points from streamers, right? And other view donations, right? That's the point of it. It's kind of like to synergize with streams. You start a project, whatever you want to do, and let it run. I mean, since I'm streaming, I can actually have my account in the background collecting energy. I just don't want to turn it into a microscope active. Like, I don't want to play it. That cow must have really good eyesight. Yes. Gabriel Knight is such a good game. I'm thinking about maybe playing number 1 and number 2. Like, have maybe, I don't know, at a certain point, add like a segment of old school games and start playing some old school games. You know, like we do like 1 hour of a retroactive game. We just, you know, do that. Choose a game that we want and play it. I forgot it's running, but check it every few hours. Yeah, I forget it's running. Claims have been restored. Oh, you mean here? Okay, they fixed it. Get your tickets. Tiberius, go get your tickets now before it breaks again. Go, go, go. On both of your accounts. I know you have 2 accounts. There's an energy cap, but that can be increased. Okay. Might start another project if it's idle. So how do we play Microscape? Eli, I don't know. You need to ask the Microscape players here. We have like at least 10 of them. I see those notifications all the time. I never played it. It was on popular demand. I activated it and linked it to my stream. Okay, let's send these to mine gas. If there's any room. This is in demand today. That's the ticketed event. But you know what? I'll just send them to mine G6. G6 gas. I mean, I do need to... I'm still refining G6 gas. And then let's send this over here because this is the better miner. Yeah, Ramscoop, thank you for dropping that link. Gifts are back. Yes, gifts are back. Go claim your tickets. That's like really the most time-sensitive thing. Let's check my dailies. I think I'm almost done. Oh, no. No, not yet. I need to crew this and then send it. And yeah, then we can continue. Okay, so I need to kill everything except... What did I mark with Kirk? Okay, so no Federation. No Federation for the time being. Let's go here. Let's see if there's any gas node. Yes, there is. All right. Let's send this one too. All right, let's check my specialty ships. Let's see if we can upgrade them in any shape or form. Squall, how you doing? My single Squall. Okay, no rush on this one. Yeah, can wait. All right, how about my Dauntless? Nothing. Okay. Excelsior. Oh yeah, let's check that. I do have an Excelsior now. What can I upgrade? Okay, that's gonna be slow now. I got it to tier 2 immediately, probably because I got a bunch of these when it was released. You know, it was given out in battle passes and stuff. So now the slow drip has started, so it will take time before we get it to tier 3. Vindicator. Yeah, nothing happening. Have the mats to push 66 this weekend. Mashed potato, nice. Do you want to push 66? I mean, you know what I want, but it's your account, your game. Let's check the Reliant. Yeah, nothing. Okay, specialty ships are kind of like on hold. So basically now I have every specialty ship except the latest one, which is the Borg Sphere. That's the only specialty ship I don't currently have. Let's check the Maverick progress. The Alliance Maverick progress. Let's see how we're doing. We started off with a bang. So, okay, this is my solo. Yeah, safe to assume we're about to finish this any second now. So we're ahead of the game with this. We finished FKR Hunt. And we finished the resource redistribution. Let's just make sure that I actually am a participant in this, so I'm not missing out on the... Oh yeah, we need to join events too. Mashed Potato, yeah, planning either this weekend or next. Just need to run some Krenim solos for the rep to complete the Velux. Absolutely go do it. Absolutely go do it. I mean, you probably have the G5 Epic, so do whatever you want. But I mean, if you push 66 now, even shipyard 66, and you can't build the Velox for like a few days, you still be fine. Because you have a ship that can handle everything. The sooner you get 66, the higher income you get, the faster progression you have towards 70. And the epic ship as a result. Okay, commander upgrade. Now I'm collecting 7. 66. It is a great level. Any economy plus 6, any decade plus 6 is a great level. 46, amazing. I think 46 was the most exciting for me because that pylon. Oh, that pylon. I enjoyed it so much. What did I want to do? Oh my god. Oh, okay, I walked in here with purpose to check these. I wish we could check it from the event store rather than going here, but at least we have a way. Okay. Yes, so I did score in here. Pylum is great. Loot bonus. I know. The loot bonus, not just you getting a strong rare ship, you getting the loot bonus. And back then, the only loot officer we had was 5 of 11. And I don't know about you, but it took me years to max her. Years. As a 6-year player. Let's check this one. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, no, this one is for the sphere. You gotta kill it with a Borg sphere, so I cannot score in this. I can't. That one is not. Okay. That's the solo. This is the next one. Let's make sure that I... Okay, I need to spend. Oh, I did spend. So why does it say 0? Oh, yeah, that's fine, because we maxed it. Yeah, 5 of 11, yeah. She was the thing. Every opportunity you can get shards for her, like, she was the thing. And then, so after her, let's see if I remember. So we had 5 of 11. After that, we had the Doctor. Then after the Doctor, I think they introduced Picard. You know, the loot crew of E. Picard. And then after E. Picard, somewhere along the line, Garrett. Rachel Garrett was joined. Poor Jayla? No, she's not poor. And then Beer after that. Do we have a chart somewhere with like the order of release, like the date of release of each officer? Just for legacy purposes, for curiosity's sake? Oh, I killed a lot of FKRs, huh? Okay, so I scored in everything. Jayla is 511. Well, yeah, the Borgify Jayla, yeah. She's awesome. She's still to this day one of the most used officers ever. Another one that is highly Scout. PIQ. PIQ is also... I'm talking about like... Oh, come on. I'm gonna miss it. Yeah, he got him. It was broken Kirshara. It was the broken mechanic of queuing that screwed this up for me. I could have had that Scout. That's Copley's fault. This right there is Copley's fault. I'm pointing it out. Yeah, the SDFC ARC history sheet. Oh, we have that? I'll check it out. I just want not ARC his. I want just the officer somewhere. I guess you could probably customize it. and create a report from this. So yeah, I think Jayla, 5 of 11, then Doctor, then E. Picard, then Rachel Garrett, then Beer. I dropped it on your Discord. Okay, thank you. I will check it. Maybe even now. I'll check it later. Yeah, too messy. But thank you. All right, so what other scheduled events, important events that are worth mentioning, do we have for the remaining of this arc? I think it's just more of the same. We don't have anything else that we're like anticipating, like something exciting. I don't think we have something like that, but I'll check. Let me just place this in. Beer is better for PvE loot bonus, but Doc does Armada. Yeah, Doc and 5 of 11 are good for Armadas. Oh yeah, also you have the Josh or whatever, the double the shots woman, Tolra, whatever her name is. This one. Yeah, the Josh Tolra, which I maxed. The nice thing is some of things work on invading entities, but I guess what I want to know is which crew is best for the Krenim solos, because it's an entity. So I think actually last time during incursions I made a mistake. What I did, I think I went with this, but I should actually go with E. Picard and Rachel Garrett. So I think I should probably go with this crew. No, I should go with these two and 5 of 11. Let me show you what I mean. It's gonna be Picard. I'm looking for that Picard. Let's just switch to loot. Yeah, let's check this out, because I think I can optimize it even better. I think I should go like this, but I'm giving up on the double the shots thing. But isn't Rachel Garrett only hostiles, not armadas? But it's invading entities. For Krenim Solo is a solo invading entity. So what's the optimized crew for that? I think it's this. Arc history, okay. Drive-by says 2020 lag, 2021 lag plus 20%, 2022 lag plus 40%. Yeah, and goes up to 2026 lag error 404. Correct. Garrett will give pick and yeah, synergy and also 200% from non-armada hostiles, which invading entity should qualify. The question is, does she work? So as far as loot, is it safe to say that as far as loot officers only, this is my best setup right here? Let's check the rest of the loot ones. I'm not talking combat capabilities. Order of release, Doc, Enterprise E. Picard, Beer, Rachel Garrett. Okay, so I switched Beer and Rachel Garrett. Nice. I still chop liver. It's 2026 like retrieving. Yeah, retrieving. I mean, look, you haven't made an appearance in the game for a while, so people are starting to forget about you. So you need to stop slacking and start creating some retrieving issues. I think this is for invading entities, the best one. Can we confirm that Rachel Garrett works? Yeah, this is my Cha-Ching crew. Okay, so I'm gonna save. Before I save it, let's actually optimize it. Okay, well, I have some officers that are out of the house now, so yeah, Garrett does not work on IE. She doesn't? I need an explanation. I need an explanation of Scopely's logic and design. I know I may be asking for too much, but if an officer says this, increases base loot gained from non-armada hostiles by 200%. Non-armada. Non-armada. Invading entity is non-armada. It's not an armada. That's how I'm reading it. Yes, that's how I'm reading it too. Also, this is confusing because this applies to everything. We know that 5 of 11 in Doctor works for everything, but let's read. 5 of 11 increases the amount of resources from your ship receives from hostiles by 100%. It doesn't say opponent. It says hostiles. So you should assume that it doesn't work on armadas, but it does work on armadas. So I say WTF, Scopely. How about we just revise the way that this is written so we understand what the F this is. On stfc.cc it says red moving space. WTF, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Never heard that one before drive-by, actually. But it said, that's what it says. I mean, it's supposed to work. Why do we need to go to stfc.cc to correct something that is written in the game because the company is so lazy or have a conspiracy of not updating it here? Or incompetence or whatever, fill in the blanks of whatever the reason they're not doing it. Not manas, chimeras are different. You have invading entities. You have armadas. You have hostiles. You have outposts. These are all the PvE categories that I know. IE isn't labeled as hostiles. Non-armada hostiles. And over here, it says hostiles. Can we agree that there is a problem with the language they chose? Scope lame. Yes, coding-wise. Oh. Invading entities are not hostiles or armadas. Okay. Okay. So why does the description of 5 of 11 works on invading entities? They're not hostiles. Why does it work on armadas? It's not a hostile. You see where I'm going with this? Let's read Beer's ability. Beer says increases base loot gained from non-armada hostiles by 100%, just like Garrett. Renaissance Man, which is the doctor, says what 511 says, increases all resources dropped by hostiles. Okay, and outposts. It does say an outpost. So he's not supposed to work on invading entities. Because it's coded differently. It's because 5 of 11, it's coded when hostile meant everything, now it does not. I understand how it's coded, okay? Let's just... I know. Look, the light needs to... Okay. I understand how it's coded, but they need to update things so the new player that wasn't here 765 years ago can understand what the hell this means, instead of going to an amazing, brilliant creation of one of the community members, because it's not our job to pick up the slack on incompetent whatever fill in the blank Scopely. I don't give a shit, Scopely. Yeah. No, you understand? I mean... I know we figured it out, but we are a minority, right? I mean, we hang out here a lot, you know? On my stream, we have minimum 100 people between both platforms every day. And between the people with replay and all the other people that watch all the other streams, it's a minority. It's maybe 1,500, 2,000 players total that watch live streams. Everybody else don't know this. Okay? And even people that watch YouTube videos. 15,000, 20,000? What about the other 250,000? What about the other 200,000? Erwin, I feel a lot of hostility and it's growing. Point that stick elsewhere. I'll point it wherever I want to point it, and I'll poke whatever I want to poke, and I'll cast a spell whatever I want to cast a spell. Beer below deck doesn't work on IE either. I know it doesn't work. My only expectation is that these will be updated to actually explain to the non-educated player
Hello
that
there.
just acquired this officer, hello there, Wicked, or is aiming at acquiring this officer, that they understand what this does, what it does, and what it does and doesn't do. Yeah, the wording is the same. I understand. The thing is that even now for me that I forgot, okay, and I didn't look at the chart for a while. Just reading this, my logic tells me this should work. But now I need to do testing and go check spreadsheets because the description here is inaccurate. And that's frustrating to me.
You're entering a world of pain, Walter. A world of
Poke,
pain.
point, and cast away. Yes, it's a world of pain. It's causing me pain. Most need to learn to read first. Okay, well, most of us know how to read. Yes, but this doesn't make sense. Simple, description should be exact. Right. You're not wrong, JB. Thank you. Some of you just accepted that that's the reality. Some of you are defending them, and some of you actually say, you know what, this is just wrong and needs to be fixed. I am on the ladder. I'm leaning towards the ladder. Okay? The rest of you do whatever. Goodness. I was just trying to figure out the crew, and then we stumbled upon this issue. And honestly, if I was a gaming company employee, I can take this project upon myself as a single man, okay? As a single employee, single one-man team, one-man army team, and figure it out and just update this. One person is enough. One freaking employee for one day or two or a week will be enough. Enough. One. By the way, Quasel is shifting that officer sheet from Google Doc. Look, I love these creations. Quasels, Chronox, Jules Verne, and many that I won't be able to remember them all anyway. All of us are creating amazing Spock's Club people, amazing creations here. We wouldn't be able to play this game as efficiently and as professionally, like competitively as we do without these. But why is it only falling on us, the people? That's called passion, not job. Well, I used to work for a gaming company that every person there was passionate about the game, about gaming, about the products, about everything. There was passion all over. You walk in there and the wave, the energy of passion is overwhelming. Yeah, I expect that from a gaming company. Business, it's business, yes. You got to make money, but passion needs to be there. Hello? Nice culture. Scopely has bad culture. That's what it sounds like, Drive-By. Mashed Potato, if you're not passionate about your job, get another one. You never work a day when you do something you love. Exactly, Mashed Potatoes. Yeah. I'm fortunate now to, at least the last 2.5 years of my life, to only have things that I love as part of my life. Everything that I do for business is something that I enjoy and I love. I put in effort, I put in energy, I put in passion. I am draining my energy doing it, but I love everything that I do. I don't have anything that I hate. I don't just, yes, exactly. Passion can bring in revenue, quality. We are all in agreement, and this is not asking for too much, but it's blasphemy to say it in some circles in our community that, God forbid, you're going to mention that this needs to be fixed and it's not okay. If you say that it's not okay, you will hear so many counter arguments that don't even make sense anymore. And that's I'll go. What I'm gonna do is I'll go and use Quasel's spreadsheet later, and I'm gonna figure it out myself, and then even share it with the community. But the point is, we're not supposed to do that. Vote with your wallet. Drive-By, you're preaching to the choir. I mean, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I can't vote. I can't double vote. I already voted once. Well, technically twice. I have 2 accounts. But yeah. TNG Jordy and Walk Scotty Loot will work on IE0. IEs? Okay, TNG Jordy. Yeah, I know, but it's... I'm trying to get the maximum loot. Okay? If these work, these together are 300%. 100 from his synergy plus 200 from her. That's 300%. Plus 100, that's 400%. Plus 50 and 100, that's another 150%. So you have a total of 550% from these if it works. But apparently she doesn't work on invading entities, but her description says that she does. Did you talk about Scopely adding the Vengeance events for this weekend spend? I didn't. I don't even pay attention to when they release it. Erwin, not sure what you're referring to. Florith says FCM data does work. Right. I know. But look, here's the thing. If she doesn't work, then I'm just going to put Tolra and the other one with their synergy. Because they also have battle capabilities in addition to loot. The only reason I want to use these is if she works. But if she doesn't work, then these get dumped. And I use what I used before. Oh, what are you crewing for? Oh, Erwin, yes. Krenim solos, invading entities. I want the maximum cha-ching loot crew best out there right now in the game for that purpose. So what I'm talking about is, according to reading, if I read Rachel Garrett's description, increases base loot gain from non-Armada hostiles by 200%. My assumption is anything that is non-Armada should work, including invading entities. But people are saying that it's coded in a way that doesn't work, but it's not clear here. So that's what I'm trying to confirm. Tara, don't worry, I got your back, JB. I voted also with my closed wallet. Thank you, but you know, by the way, it's like if you vote no with your wallet and you close your wallet, you're not really getting. I know you were saying it, you know, you didn't mean it that way, but you're not really doing it for me. You're doing it for yourselves. For the chance to get something better, for speaking up. Even if nothing changes, you're speaking up. Your vote is taken into account. Polystor, wait, aren't Invaders entity extinct? No, Krenim Solo is an invading entity. Invader entity is extinct, yes, but you still have invading entities in the game. Krenim is an invading entity. It is. Here, let's check the building. Is it this one? No. Anyway, if we go there, we will see it's an invading entity. Torla Toli 5 of 11. Right, that's what I've been using, Erwin, yes. So, basically, that's what I have to keep using. Invading hostiles are not non-Armada hostiles. Okay, understood. I expect and demand Scopely to update the loot yielding officers or techs or anything else in the game to reflect that. So uneducated people that don't check those spreadsheets, don't even know about the existence of spreadsheets, and don't watch YouTube videos, and don't, you know, watch content of any kind, including streams, will know what the hell is going on. Yes, Krenim Solo is IE. Yes, it is. It is. DTI building. That was the DTI building, yeah. No, I know, but it doesn't say invading. Whatever. No new officers coming for no existing new invaders. I know. Maybe they'll release another invading entities down the line. Who knows? But I mean, this needs to be clear text. That's all. Would she work on Outpost as well? We need to check the Outpost thing. I don't remember offhand. Theoretically, she should work, but she doesn't work. So here's what I use for Outpost. I made that in my video, and you know, I checked the spreadsheet at the time, and it's been maybe 2 months or so, and I don't remember now. But for Outpost, I use this, but also because I wanted the crit. Although now I'm actually considering maybe switching him because I'm doing better in Outpost now. Maybe I'll switch him to Rachel Garrett. Will Rachel Garrett work on the Outpost hostiles? Anyone knows? Lord of Chaos, yeah, I put a suggestion that they use a symbol on officer for each type. That's a good one. Then they can add when they put new ones out. Yeah. They need to do that. They got to do this. That's not even quality of life improvement. That's just basic game mechanic understanding instructions by playing your game. It's freaking basic. Rachel doesn't work on Outpost. Right, that's probably why she's not here. I don't know what to say anymore. I enjoy so many things about this game, okay? But I mean, there's some things, there's freaking basic stuff that I just don't understand. Why? Just why? All right, let's fly back. Do I have the crew up still? Yes. We still need to kill these. Let's fly over here. Increase crit damage for hostiles, players, solo armadas, group armadas, mission bosses, invading entities, etc. And a checkbox next to each filled in. Retrieving, I love that suggestion. Copy paste what you wrote here and post it somewhere there, and it's probably going to go into the void. And vote with your wallet, and that's the only thing you can do. Erwin, I agree on the part of correcting false officers' info, but all the other suggestions I find spoon feeding. Okay. Everybody else gonna have a different opinion, but I mean, at least we can agree on the basic is make sure that the officer description is easily understandable. So you don't need a freaking spreadsheet from a scientist, community member, or a content creator to explain it to you. We as content creators are supposed to summarize and maybe, you know, show like different efficiency methods or tips and tricks and life hacks, legal, legit life hacks. But we're not supposed to interpret the game because it's not written properly. And that's freaking basic. And if anybody's defending that position, it's your right, but I think you, as a result, are not doing right by the community. You need to hold them accountable about that, please. I mean, okay, so anyway, we can move on from this. Dokarian, but she increases synergy by 20% more. Right, but you have other officers. So, for example, in the example of Outposts, yeah, she increases 20% for the, well, 40% technically for the synergy, but you can use another one from that group that gives you more, you know, better abilities for the fight. AMJ Had, what's going on? JB, you're on late? You good? What do you mean? I'm always on at this hour. It's obviously by design. Informed players spend less. I know, Jerry. I know. I'm not saying that this is a conspiracy. I'm not saying that everything they do, of course they want to keep us uneducated because it's more profitable, but I'm not saying everything they do is like that by, you know, with malicious intent in that sense. I think a lot of it is just they don't care enough to actually write this. The attention to details is not a priority. What's going on? Botrix official. Botrix, is this a bot? Do I have a Botrix official on my thing? I don't know. No bots, please. I'll check into this later. I enjoy crew jitsu a lot. I don't want everything handed on a golden platter. No. We're not asking for it to be on a golden platter. We're just asking for the description to be fine. You know? I love science. It's obviously, yeah. Okay. So, which event did I complete?
God,
okay, this hostile hunt.
This is a raid.
Oh my god, Mufasa!
I can't see. You can't
Hi!
see. So what? All that matters is can the fucking horse see.
How you doing,
That's
Mufasa?
a raid.
Welcome in, Mufasa. Welcome, Raiders. There's your shout out. Good to see you. How you doing? I was about to wrap up in like 5-10 minutes, but I'll stick around here. What's going on? How you doing? Read up all the tools they asked for? Well, okay. We don't need to go and, you know, 100% agree, 100% not agree. Okay, what is this Botrix official thing? I don't remember implementing something like this. What is this? Do we have a bot invading my stream? Oh, it's a shout-out bot? Okay. Yeah, but I don't remember setting it up. I use I don't know. I need to check my bots. I use Stream Elements. I'll look into this. Anyway, Mufasa, good to see you. How you doing? How was your stream? What's that bot? I don't know. It's, I mean, I'm fine. Like, it's a bot that gives shout out, which is cool, but like, I don't remember enabling it. You had to have modded it. Okay, I guess I've done something without even trying. I don't know. I only seen it today. Never seen it before. All right, so anyway, I think that in general, the expectation from any game is that it will be clearly understood, so you know what it can and cannot do. As far as how to crew up, you need to actually do the science work, yes. But you need to be able to read the officer so you know what it does or doesn't do. So when you go, you don't need to go to a spreadsheet that somebody created. Because what if we had nobody creating it, then we would just not know. You blame MJ, don't blame him. Well, it's the first time chatter when it came in. Yeah, it was first time chatter. Exactly, yeah. It's fine, I'll figure it out. I mean, it's nothing, like, it's not spamming anything, but, you know, just need to, yeah. Okay, Mufasa, stream was good. Updated the calendar a little bit more and continue testing out the new minigame that I'm developing. I didn't know you're developing a minigame. What? Tell us about that. How things over here? Pretty good. I was confirming my plan to 73 that is still at least a few months away. I do have faith that the next battle pass, the next arc, they're going to release more par steal efficiency. I don't think it will be enough, but I think whatever my estimate is now is going to get reshuffled in about 2-3 weeks anyway. Anyone knows the Easter hunt quest today? Yes, you need to spend Latinum, even 1 Latinum enough. I know it was broken, but people said that, and I confirmed it here, if you spend 1 Latinum on an instant repair on a ship, you're going to complete it. The other one is kill battleships. Any battleships. Battleship hostiles. Yeah. Erwin, like Erwin said. Chaos, based on my loot result, 77 epic. I don't think Beer or Garrett work on for outpost hostiles. Yeah, I know they don't work on hostiles. The crew that I listed in my outpost video, with the exception of McCoy, I was wrong about McCoy and I did have a pinned comment about that. Everything else there was proven from the spreadsheets that we have as a community. All right, let's make sure that we don't overkill. I think we should be okay. Scoring is lagging behind, so I don't be surprised if it gets completed 15 minutes later. Yeah, we had some broken things this morning too. We had the gift section was foobarred for like almost an hour. Use LAT to speed a low level building. Get build task done. Yeah, Paulo Store. It but people said that it didn't work, so maybe it was lag, but it didn't work. They don't work on entities either. Right. I'm fine with things being coded differently. I don't need a cookie cutter thing. I just need clarity. Clarity in description. It's not too much to ask. It's freaking basic. When you buy a board game, you need instructions that clearly describe how the heck the board game works so you can play it with your family and your friends. Same thing here, you know. Mufasa, it's just an idle playstyle game themed around the stream for viewers to engage with, making it completely through Firebot. It tracks scores for a monthly leaderboard. Nice. I'd love to check it out one time when I stop by your stream. I'll be honest, I haven't been stopping by streams lately. Like when I finish my stream, I usually raid somebody and then I take off, and I don't have time for Twitch otherwise. I'm shuffling a lot of things in my life right now, a lot of wonderful things that I just don't have time. But yeah, I miss hanging out and just, you know, usually in the evening, like late at night, if somebody's on, then I stop by their stream when I just do a few SDFC stuff. But yeah, life is busy. I know. When you're trying to be a responsible adult, it is. Maybe you need to spend 100 lat? No, 1 lat is enough. I spent 1 lat and I completed it. You don't need more. Am I at 26 and 25? 25. Okay, so I need 6 Romulans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ship repairs. Yes, ship repairs. 1 lat worked on ship repairs. Just need to do an insta upgrade on anything. Yeah, you tried on buildings, but I heard at least at the time when it was released, it was bugged. Maybe they fixed it. I spent a fair bit more than 1, but it ain't scoring for me. Isuik, what did you spend it on? Was it on a ship instant repair? Was it on building? I used one Latinum on ship and it worked. On event, start lag is on peak. Yeah. Ship repair. You spent it on ship repair, it didn't work? If you're doing it on speed ups only, it won't. Oh. Okay, yeah, you need... Achilles, stop. You need to use the instant one, the instant repair. Like that one button that you don't even hit repair, you hit instant for Latinum immediately, like that. Yeah, it has to be the instant, yes. Nemesis, what's going on? I used to get more Sigma Steel for a building and definitely did not work. For what we proven here on stream, instant repair of Orion Corvette 1 Latinum worked. I don't know about the rest. Mufasa, it has to be the instant. Basically, it needs to be spend lat on resources. No. Anyway, I only know what I tested. If it's broken, not sure what to say. SKs, the scoring is erratic. Sometimes it scores, sometimes it doesn't. Just spam a few one-line repair, you should be good. We're only talking about spending a few single lats. So in the large scheme of things, it's nothing. It's a few clicks. But why, oh why, do they need to release something broken? I know. I'm so rude. The blasphemy I'm dropping right now. Oh my god, people need to freaking crucify me now for saying that. It's time to release things that work. Exactamundo, be rude. I know. The funny thing is that some community members are looking at me like, how dare you speak like that, and start automatically defend them. I respect their opinion, I just don't get it. For me, the instant build also counted. Yeah, it seems to be random. Like some people say, you need to maybe do it a few times, but why? There needs to be a mechanic, and it needs to score when you fulfill the mechanic. Osu says, no, the 1 billion lat I spent was for nothing. I hope you didn't spend that much. It works, so it's not broken. Not instantly, it doesn't. You need to do it multiple times. Erwin, you see what people are saying here. It's clearly broken. It doesn't work 100%. It works sometimes. Like Kirshara, it works sometimes. Okay? So a 50-50 shot is maybe a standard that is acceptable to some people. It's not acceptable to me. Osu, I wish I had that much. No, but Erwin, he said he did do instant repair on ship and it didn't work. 2.2 million lat spent. MJ had. Don't do that. Lordy Scarin, I did it once. Lucky me. Yeah, me too. I don't know. Maybe those who say it didn't work did it wrong. But I'm just taking them on their words on face value, and they say that they did exactly what we did here. MJ had, you actually did spend 2 million Latinum? Accidentally or deliberately to try to score in this event? I would ask for a freaking refund for the Latinum immediately. Oh my god. Oh my god. Baba Borg, I spent lat for research speed up right after the reset and it didn't work. Yeah, but repair with lat worked. So, okay. I believe that most of the people here said 100% truth. I take them on face value. It's broken. It's broken. Either it was broken or it's still broken or something is off with this event. Okay? I got lucky, but they didn't. Riskbreaker, it isn't working for me. I was told to try a ship repair again after restarting it. Yeah, it's broken. Done. Okay? Accept it. Accept it. It was not working as intended. Miss Nemesis seems to only work for lat repair. Yes. Okay, how about we read the description of this and maybe reading is hard and we didn't understand, okay? Let's give Scopely another shot. Okay? Let's solve the riddle. This resource is the jack of all trades. You can earn more with a Ferengi ship, i.e. Latinum. But the ask here is to do the opposite. So you need to spend Latinum. What this means, if we take it literally, spend spend Latinum on anything and you score in the event. That's what this says. They didn't say anything about ship here. You say you can earn more but with a Ferengi ship. But they ask you to do the opposite. So maybe spend it on a ship. I can see that opening. But it still needs to work instantly if you spend it on a repair for ship. Right? That's what it says. I will give the benefit of the doubt on the ship thing because it says Ferengi ship. But I would take it in the context of they mean Latinum. You earn it with a Ferengi ship. Latinum. It's based on replacing resources with Lat. Right. Yes. Yes. Spend it on anything that's not a Ferengi ship. Yes. That's what it says. If they wanted to be something else, they should have rewritten this whole riddle. Obviously, the opposite of mining Lat is repairing your Rialta. Not even all ships work for repair. Yeah, my Rialta actually, I don't think it even asks for 1 Latinum. I think it's 0. Anyway, yes. They messed up. In my opinion, they messed up. And people here confirmed. All right, we're going to look for somebody to raid. Mufasa, thank you again for the raid. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I'll be online tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific. Gonna be here around 8 a.m. Pacific with my coffee, with my wands, and with good spirit and with fun. And we're gonna be running some shenanigans. And I hope you don't give me heart attacks. And CDB just went live. And good timing because I'm gonna prepare the raid for him. Yes, have a good Shabbat, everybody. Have a good Friday evening. Have a good weekend. Best day of the week. Enjoy yourselves. Fun times here. Take things easy, you know?
Come on!
Yes, have a great day. Yes, we're gonna say hi to the collective, to CDB. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace out.